part about it. After she admitted eating ass, like 20 minutes later on in the party, she started sharing hookah with other people. I said, hold on, y'all didn't hear she ate ass?
Like, get your own tip. You got a separate plastic tip. Like, hey man, take that tip off and give me that tip.
Hey, don't lose your tip. You got one.
Exactly.
You got one.
Never tip.
Right, you got one.
I don't even know if I want to share the damn thing at all. I heard that you say that.
Right.
I don't even put my tip in there. Like, I ain't put my tip in there.
But after that event, we hosted a like entertainment mixer. We had small businesses, other podcasts, DJs, different vloggers, all from the city just gonna meet up. We did something that was our second event. And that was the first event that we ever hosted, just us. We solo hosted that. With the support, obviously, of the Urban Mogul Life Network. They supported us, but we kind of steamrolled that one.
So that's the network, Urban Mogul Life Network. They pretty much take that.
The UML, yep. So they backed us. Like, in all our events, they'll back us. Like, this last event we threw, you know what I'm saying? That was like our first event where it was like really me and Eric hitting the ground running. Able to get a lot of sponsors, and just get the teams together. We hosted it. We learned a lot from that night too.
Bro, you talking about sponsors? I was like, yo, wait a minute. I looked at sponsors. They got Shop Top and all kind of like real ass sponsors and shit.
Yeah, man. Shock Top came through and gave away at least a keg of beer, half a keg of beer. Just a lot of different gifts and items and
That's
shit.
That's some real promoter shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I promoted a couple events, you know what I'm saying? I also did a music conference for a long time, independent music conference up in Charlotte. So, yeah, I know how it is getting promo for stuff like that, huh?
Yeah, and then the other ones was just like smaller sponsors like Rep Wisconsin. It's a shirt. You know, they do apparel and stuff like that, and you can find their stuff in like the Boston stores and stuff here.
Right.
He does all our shirts and our towels and stuff like that. He did that for us, and then we had Sinclair Photography, who's here in Wisconsin. He sponsors all of our events and he does the pictures for free for us.
7 months of doing a podcast, and you guys already at this level. That's what I'm saying. Y'all actually. Like I said, that's why I said you jumped off running. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And
we had to, man. We had to, man. Like, when I got into it, man, I didn't get into it for shits and giggles and to, like, not get nowhere with it. You know what I'm saying? And I can't be more thankful than the people that I've met on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? The different Pod Squad members, the Just Say Words, the VJ and Q, the Flaws, you know what I'm saying, the 2 Shots in the Brew with,
shout out to the podcast, brother. That's also another
shout out to the podcast. Yeah, that Flaw and, and his brother with the podcast brothers. Like, just the game I was able to soak up from them, being online and being social, and just seeing the moves they make. I couldn't, I can't thank them, you know what I'm saying, anymore, just by saying, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Watching people moves. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm seeing you do this live stream. We ain't never really live streamed our show like a radio. We go live on Facebook for like 30 minutes.
Right.
And that's usually our live segment to kind of reach out, which is gaining a lot of traction. Like, we usually end up with like 700 to 800 views per, I think.
Damn, bro. Y'all got some following, man. And then I see y'all's active Facebook group, because I'm in y'all's group, and I'm also in a Podcast Brothers group, and it's straight wild, man. If y'all gotta go look up Sweats and Suits Podcast group. Go look that up.
Yep.
And also, them dudes right there, man. It's some
zany
stuff.
It'll have the group. It'll have the group in parentheses. It'll say group. Check that out. I'll let y'all in. Like, you got to answer questions to get in there, because a lot of. Like, we were trying to keep out just random people who heard about the group and just want to be in there and be nosy. Like, I'm trying to push it for more people to talk about the podcast and stuff like that. When we first started it was wild in there. People got in there talking about all kinds of shit, pussy. Like, it was wild. Like, you know what I'm saying? So one day I thought about it, like, man, I really want to push it back towards the pod. So.
Right.
In doing so, a lot of the sexual conversation ceased, but it's still some, like, which I don't mind, because I think a lot of people want to talk about that kind of shit, but they don't have an outlet to do it. You know what I'm saying? So to have a closed Facebook group that nobody judges you in, I understand.
You get open.
You know what I'm saying?
You get open. Yeah, man.
Yeah, they let it fly.
They do get open too, man. They just let it out. They let it out. You know what I'm saying?
They get wild in there, man.
They do. Yeah. Now, this is a huge accomplishment here now, because we went from the live event, so now y'all got the Milwaukee Podcast Festival. Now, what the hell is that, man? And how did you get on with that? That's huge, man.
Man, it's a blessing, ain't it?
A featured podcast, 1 out of like 10 or some shit.
It's 9 total. One of the 9 being Brilliant Idiots. They're headlining the show.
Okay.
And those who don't know the Brilliant Idiots, it's Charlamagne the God, Andrew Schultz. They're gonna come and headline the show. Heard about it because I'm actually good friends with one of the person who's running it. Shout out to Weave from Egos and Opinions.
And that's Brody.
Him and the 20-something series with Jasmine Henley Brown. They were the ones who are putting it together. And as it was approaching, you know what I'm saying, like I had heard about it because somebody followed me from that, like the IG account. So I sent a message ASAP, like, who is this? What is this about? I want to be involved ASAP. Never got a response. And then out of nowhere, one day, Jedi, Weave came to me like, bro, I'm helping out with this, so submit your podcast ASAP. And once he told me, that was the day they had opened the submissions, and I submitted us ASAP. And once I submitted this, we were amongst the 6 picked from Milwaukee to be a part of the show.
So, man, you just popped all kind of shit in my head tonight. Like I said, I did a music conference and festival as well, but it was on independent music and artists. But I'm sitting here thinking, like, damn, I actually could do the same shit with podcasts.
You definitely can.
And have, some panels about, how to, grow your audience and all that. So tell me about the aesthetics of it. So, as far as people, the shows get to showcase and go live right there on the spot there, or what is that?
But no, go ahead.
Well, I say everybody gets 30 minutes in front of a live crowd. So it's pretty much almost like a concert where everybody get their own spot to shine. And I guess Charlamagne then gonna close the show.
Yeah, and everybody we'll have it'll be recorded. It'll be like with video, photos. We'll have a booth with all our merchandise to sell. So right now, that's what I think me and Eric are trying to do now, is just kind of get our merchandise up. And that day, try to just sell a bunch of different stuff. Like we got a few different shirts coming. I got some sweats coming with sweats and some podcasts.
You got them suits coming, Eric? You got them suits coming?
Man, we in the works.
Everything top secret. Everything top secret. But yeah, man, it's supposed to be pretty dope. And we'll get a chance to meet Charlamagne and Andrew Schultz. And man, I'm just gonna use that opportunity to try to we gonna shine, man. I hope other podcasts
we not coming to play.
Yeah, I hope other podcasts ready to show up because
we not coming to play.
We don't plan on leaving that stage with nothing less than heat. So I hope y'all prepared because we is.
Wow, bro, that's crazy. All right, man, my chat stopped on my app. I'm trying to see if anybody asked me a question. I just realized.
I just thought about this while I got you on the line. We need to hit up Weave and kind of turn it into a weekend to kind of have some workshops and shit like that.
I just talked to him today. We'll have a convo about that offline.
Well, I got a shot of ideas while I'm thinking because I'll forget.
Yeah, hey, man. No, I feel you.
It's all fresh, you know what I'm saying? My stuff be, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. Shout out to Mandela.
Man, I plan on buying the best bottle of champagne that day.
The best bottle is a little bit up there, man. You know what I'm saying? What is the best bottle of champagne?
If we got it, man, me and E gonna be somewhere that night enjoying some champagne, man. Because there's no doubt in my mind we gonna kill it, man. Just give us a mic and let us rock.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Ain't nothing wrong. And I know y'all will, man. y'all already had your practice in front of, you know what I'm saying, your crowds that you do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we got another one coming up too.
Okay.
We got another one. We're gonna do another live show next month.
You know what? So now that you're doing a live show, you might as well just go and make it all the way live and use a live platform. Spreaker or something.
Man, here you go, bro. I mean, we on Spreaker too.
I'm putting it out there for you, man.
We could. We might do the live show and let it be live online too.
Let us know, man. You know, I got the X Squad. We come through, man. We got followers and listeners, and we just come through, man.
Shout out to the X Squad again, man. Thank y'all for having me for real. I appreciate all of this right now. Because it always amazes me that people want to like talk to us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that shit is still crazy.
Like,
why it's crazy, man?
Yeah. I mean, we just view ourselves as just humble, man. And when people reaching out saying, y'all killing the podcast, man, y'all doing stuff we ain't never seen, I'm like, hey, man, we appreciate it, man.
Y'all got a good network, man. You're good.
All we do, man, we just try to. It's just so weird to us. It's still weird to me, man. Like, I still don't. I'm shocked, like, when I go places and somebody be like, yeah, I heard your show. I'm like, word? Like, okay. Like, I don't, you know.
Don't expect that.
Yeah, I don't expect it. Like, it's great. Like, before I did this, I did, like, a vlog show, a sports show.
Is that video log?
Yep.
Okay.
I did that online called Seth on Sports. Like, I did a lot of shit just in, well, how long I do that, Eric? Like 8 months?
Yep. Somewhere around there.
Yeah, in 8 months, I was hosting my own, like, sports night at a bar. I had a website. I had got to go to the Packers camp and be on the field with the players.
Hey, Seth, that leads to my next question, man. I'm gonna dig into your soul like a young. Right. So let me ask you this, man. Do you have regrets in your life? Do you wish you did make it to play like professional football? Is that something in your head? Like, man, I damn sure wish I made the NFL.
Damn,
we both got stories on now.
I mean, I wish I had took the opportunities I had instead of trying to force Jackson State. Coming out of high school, I had like a letter from every college in Wisconsin. Even the Badgers sent me a letter and offered me a chance to walk on. Yep. I got a couple in like other places like Valpo. I think the best letter I got outside of Wisconsin was like Purdue. Besides that, it was just, I don't know, man. I just wanted that D1 title so bad. Right. And I think I chased it down to Jackson State. And if I could do it over again, I would probably go somewhere in Wisconsin to play ball. Because I know I had the talent to do it. Like, and you know, some shit you can't teach, and I had a lot of that.
Vince said, fuck the Badgers, go Minnesota.
Right. Hey man, you know, I don't get into that beef too much. You know what I'm saying? It's just, for me, I wish I had just made that decision. Like, just because I had focused so much my junior and senior year to bring my grades up, my like stats coming out of high school, I think were pretty damn good. I was bench pressing over 300 or something. I was running about a 4.9 40, and I played the line. So I was a guard and a D tackle, doing, you know, with that much, you know, coming out of high school is pretty damn good. Yeah. You know, a lot of people don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I had the stats, and I think that's what got me the looks I did. My grades were this shitty.
Right. What's your story, Eric? Similar or what?
So coming out of my senior year, I had a few looks. But my most prominent look I had was Eastern Illinois University. This is where, like, Coach Mike Shanahan, they used to coach for the Broncos, Tony Romo, this is where they came from. This is the college that they came from. Mm-hmm. So I had a full scholarship there to go play defensive end. I didn't take it. So my stupid ass, my mom was getting married and was supposed to move to North Carolina at the time. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking, like, man, I'm going to come straight out of college, going to have my own crib because she didn't want to sell her house. Right. Like, shit, I'm good. I'll just go to the local University of Wisconsin, Milwaukee here. Yep. make a long story short, she broke off the engagement. Then my dumb ass was just stuck here looking stupid.
Damn,
that's the man. I regret that